Hello everyone. Oops, let me turn the camera. There we go. And welcome back to Every Two Quesadat. So today I thought I'd stop by and share a little teaser of what I'm working on. I am actually working on my first ever loaded envelope, and it is for a swap. It's for the Facebook group by Bori, and it's called Creando con Ellas. That's the Facebook group. And I signed on to a Christmas loaded envelope, and my partner and I decided it was open for themes that we could work on for whatever we wanted to exchange, and we've decided to do a steampunk one, and it's not going to be a Christmas themed one, and I don't think that should be a problem because it's between her and me. So as long as we're exchanging our ideas and our creations and we're having fun doing it, I guess it won't matter that it's not a Christmas themed loaded envelope. And yeah, I'll probably get to my Christmas themed projects soon enough. But I just wanted to share some of the things that I've selected in order to inspire me for this. And we're supposed to work on a 6x9 envelope, so I've already cut through this one because I had that little metal piece there. So I've cut through it. I've painted all of it with a copper metallic paint, and that's just prepping the surface to work on. So I've distressed all of the edges of it with that acrylic paint, and I will be covering that with paper from this Tattered Time. You guys have probably seen this. This is an old stack, and I'm on the floor because I'm pulling things from all over, so I wanted to have a wide spread. And yeah, so I think I'll be using this paper that has gears in it, and there's what do you call it? Oh, it's not glossy. It's, can't think of it right now. Oh, varnish, spot varnish on some of the pages. So I think it's a really pretty paper to work on a steampunk theme. And I've also put a couple of things from my stash. So this is a watch. It's a copper colored watch with bling, super pretty. So I'm thinking I might be able to incorporate that somewhere in this loaded envelope. I've also pulled out this copper, and it's looking gold right now, but it's a copper key from Michael's that some friends shared with me a while back. I've selected this wonderful chain that Betsy sent me in one of her packages lately, so thank you. And then I have a few other things that I pulled out. There's this little key here with a lock, and there's some little teeny tiny wings that I might incorporate, and there's a little pen nib from the Tim Holtz sets, another wing. And then I've selected these dies that I've had for a while. I wanted to get to use them for this, so I'll probably be using, well, I am going to be using this one. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it. I have sort of an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. But I've cut out this one here, and what I did was that I cut it out of chipboard, and I've embossed it with a damask pattern. So they will be facing each other probably like this, so I'll be painting those, and they look really pretty. Look at that. So I'll probably incorporate those, and then I will probably cut out a dress form and also emboss it. We'll see how that works. And I've also pulled out this set of gears that was shared with me. And also I'll keep on looking for things that are steampunk related that I can use. But I'm also thinking of incorporating some black lace into it. So I've pulled out this thick black lace that I'm thinking I might be able to use on the inside, like when you flip over the flap. I think I will be covering that with black lace over that copper, so that's why I've painted that. And then I'll probably just fasten this with some metal pieces. And then I am thinking of adding some of this thin lace to all of the edge in between the papers that I'll use from this stack to cover my envelope. So those are my ideas. We'll see how that all comes out once it's done, and I'm working on it this weekend. So yeah, I'll try to come back and share it with you guys once it's done, hopefully by tomorrow, because I have plans with my sister. We haven't been able to go out in a while, and we have got invited to something tonight, so we'll probably be spending some time together tonight, and I won't be able to work into the night, but you never know. I might just come back and start working on this too, because once you finally get started and you pull things out, then you're like in motion. My mojo was like on hold for this. I was like afraid to get into this format that I hadn't used. So, and then I have some papers already like started to cut out. So I have like bits and pieces all around. I just have to put it all together and see how it comes out, and then I'll start working on the things that I'm going to put inside. So I hope you liked it. It's a little teaser. It's going to be a steampunk themed loaded envelope that I haven't worked on in a while. So probably a little mixed media, a little steampunk, a little paper piecing, and some fun added into it so that my partner can receive an interesting loaded envelope to look into. So, besitos, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone, and stay safe. Bye.